Do you know what's the trump card at getting your next promotion? No, definitely it's not only your qualification, and definitely no, it's not how much overtime you have worked last year. But yes, it is all about how smart and competent you are perceived as a person. Have you ever observed that there are some people who don't even work that hard, but they are always the one who are chosen to be promoted, and the people who are might be a lot more hardworking than them, they are sometimes overseen. If this has happened with you also, let me know in the comment section below, because it has definitely happened with me. So this video is all about what are the top 3 tips or strategies that I have learned in my life, which definitely completely boost up the way you are perceived at your workplace. And also at the end of the video, I'm going to share a bonus tip which is going to be a level up game for you in your journey at your workplace. So let's get started with the video. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Karishma, and this channel is going to be a complete game changer for you, because on this channel we learn a lot of strategies which will help you to be a better version, smarter version of yourself, and constantly upgrade you in your professional journey. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, because that helps me to be motivated and come with such good content each time on this channel. So let's get started with the video. So starting with our first tip, that is simplify your language. Now, what do I exactly mean by this particular sentence? Whenever you are at your workplace, many people, in an attempt to show their advanced vocabulary, they end up speaking a lot of words which sometimes goes as a big bouncer for the people around you. That is point number 1. Point number 2 is sometimes what you are thinking, what you are feeling, and what you are expressing is not at all in sync. That is one of the major reasons which makes you look as a confused person. Definitely it never gives you an upper hand compared to other colleagues at your workplace. So very important thing over here is simplifying what you say, using the right vocabulary, using the right words at right places, and also appearing to be very confident. So that is very, very important. Now moving on to the second most important thing is boil it to a single point. Please don't rummage around the whole sentence and around the whole vocabulary bank to say one single point. You have to be very clear, crisp, and specific about what exactly you want to say. One simple thing we have to understand here is whenever you are talking to your superior, they are always running short of time. Now if you go to them and you start describing a big incident which has happened, it will take up a lot of their time, and they might even not get to the point that you are trying to tell them. So instead of doing that, summarize it, boil it to a single point, and then speak to them. Okay, for example, you had a conversation with one of your colleagues, and you guys have decided that this is what works the best for that particular project. Now, instead of describing the whole conversation, what he said, what she said, what I said, just go to your superior and say, after a deep conversation, we had come to a conclusion that so and so works really well for our project, and it will give an upper hand in succeeding at it and of course impressing our clients. So that is what is something you can say instead of just talking about it in a huge sentence. So in short, make sure you speak short, focused, consolidated anecdotes. Do not get into a long description of the incident at your workplace. Instead, tell what's the summary or what's the pointers that you have discussed in short. Summarize the whole thing in a couple of sentences only. Moving on to the third most important tip, that is be confident. Studies have already proven that confidence is always perceived as competence. So a person who appears to be very confident at work definitely is perceived as the most competent person at work. Whether or not that person is sitting extra hours and working, whether that person is actually enough competent, but yes, confident people are always perceived as competent. So a very important quality over here is developing your self-confidence. And very simple hack that I would want to give you is fake it till you actually make it, because it is definitely not going to dive in from day one. It is a skill that needs to be built upon over a period of time. And if you want to really learn the hack that I have shared on this channel, do check the description box and do check this video out, which will help you to get into the complete nitty-gritties of developing self-confidence. So confidence is something which is, again, unavoidable attribute each and every person should have. And definitely when you are at a workplace and you want to be promoted to a higher position, of course it demands you to be interacting with much more superior as well as your subordinates or your team, wherein you are going to handle a set of people, and then you should be confident in conveying what you want. Confidence definitely is all about conviction and self-belief. Both of these qualities is a must for you all to develop in ourselves. Now, very important thing over here is, first of all, many a times we end up not liking our own self. Now, this is something I completely disagree, or I never support that, because unless and until you are not going to like your own self, nobody in this world is going to like you. So it's better to start from your own self. Like the way how you look, like the way how you walk as if you own the place, and just be very comfortable in your own skin. Moving on to the next important strategy here is body language. Most important factor in deciding your body language is your outfit. Please wear something which suits you, which is of a very good quality. It is not necessary to get a specific brand or something, but the cloth, the dress which you're wearing or the outfit that you're wearing should suit your personality, should make you feel confident, should make you look good, and most importantly, should make you feel really comfortable in your skin. That is part one. Part two is the way you walk, the way you speak to somebody, the way you look at someone, the way your body posture is. All these things encompasses body language. Moving on to the bonus tip here is level up your vocab. Now, the way you speak at your workplace, the minor tweaks and twists in your sentences, but definitely not a longer sentence, but the way you are forming your sentence when you are speaking completely makes you perceive a lot smarter than what you actually are. So very important here is constantly building your vocabulary, and for that I would recommend you to hit that subscribe button, because this particular channel will definitely transform you as a person, the way you look, the way you feel, and the way you are. It is a channel which is definitely going to help you to be the best version of yourself. I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and stay tuned to my channel for more such videos. Till then, have a good day. Bye bye. Signing off, Karishma.